Have you ever had one of those moments? You know, the ones where the world feels off. Maybe you're stuck in traffic, the hum of engines buzzing like a swarm of bees, and you catch yourself wondering, asterisk, is this it? Asterisk. Or you're lying in bed, staring at the ceiling, the weight of tomorrow pressing down, and a tiny voice whispers, asterisk, what if none of this is real? Asterisk. Not the grand stuff, the wars, the elections, the headlines, but the quiet, personal pieces, the creak of your floorboards, the way your dog nudges your hand, the half-read book on your nightstand. What if I told you that every single thread of your life, every tear you've wiped away, every laugh you've shared, every hope you've buried, is part of a simulation so perfect, so airtight, that you've never even thought to poke holes in it? Over 2,000 years ago, a philosopher named Plato tried to scream this truth into our ears with a story we've mostly shrugged off. But what if he wasn't just musing? What if your life, right this second, is a shadow on a wall, a line of code in someone else's machine? And what if the truth is hiding in plain sight, waiting for you to grab it? Let's dive into Plato's world for a second. Imagine you're born in a cave, not some tourist trap with stalactites, but a dark, suffocating prison. Your wrists are shackled, your neck clamped in a vice, your eyes forced forward. You can't twist, can't peek behind you, can't do anything but stare at the jagged wall ahead. Shadows flicker across it, silhouettes of people walking, horses galloping, trees bending in an unseen wind. You hear murmurs, the crackle of a distant fire, the shuffle of feet you'll never see. Those shadows, they're your everything. You've watched them your whole life, given them names, built stories around them. They're your family, your enemies, your gods. But here's the gut punch. They're not real. They're just reflections, tricks of light cast by objects held up behind you, puppeteered by figures you'll never meet. This is Plato's Allegory of the Cave, a story that's not just some ancient riddle, but a spotlight on your existence. So let's get personal. What are the shadows on asterisk, your asterisk wall? Rewind your day. You wake up, maybe to your phone blaring that same annoying tone you keep meaning to change. You stumble to the kitchen, brew coffee, the smell hitting you like a warm hug. You check your texts, a meme from your best friend, a reminder about that dentist appointment, a work email you dread opening. You scroll Twitter or TikTok, see a politician ranting, a stranger dancing, a wildfire burning somewhere far away. You hop in the car, the radio chattering about gas prices or celebrity breakups, and you weave through traffic, cursing the guy who cut you off. It all feels so solid, doesn't it? The steering wheel's grip, the gas pedal's push, the way your co-workers laugh grates on you. But what if it's all shadows? What if the news you skim, the posts you heart, the ads that pop up like they're reading your mind? What if they're projections designed to keep you locked in place, eyes on the wall? Plato said we're chained by what we see, what we're fed. So when was the last time you stopped to ask, this hole's feeding me this? Now, picture this twist in Plato's tale. One prisoner snaps. Maybe his chains wear thin. Maybe he's just fed up with the same old shadows. He wriggles free, staggers toward the cave's mouth, and steps into a light so fierce it's like staring into the sun. At first he's a mess, blinded, scared, his whole world crumbling. The shadows he loved, lies, the wall he trusted, a screen. But then his eyes adjust, and he sees a sky so blue it hurts, grass tickling his feet, a river glinting like liquid silver. The truth is raw, terrifying, alive. He can't crawl back to the dark, can't pretend the shadows are enough. Now, bring that home to you. What if your life, the 9-to-5 grind, the mortgage you're drowning in, the vacation you're saving for, is a simulation, a play someone's directing? If you found out your Friday night beers, your kids' soccer games, your secret midnight doubts were all fake, would you claw your way out? Or would you hunker down, cozy in the chains you've polished with your own hands? Plato's warning isn't locked in some philosophy textbook. It's screaming in your face every day. Pick up your phone. That glowing brick isn't just a gadget. It's a shadow machine. Algorithms churn out your reality. A funny cat video, a headline that makes your blood boil, a friend's post about their perfect day. You're not choosing what you see. Someone, something, is curating it, painting your wall with just the right shapes. The news tells you what's true, but who picks the stories? Your feed shows you joy, anger, envy, but how much is staged? You're not just watching shadows, you're swimming in them, gulping them down. And it's not just screens, it's the way you nod at your neighbor's small talk, the way you buy the same cereal every week, the way you tell yourself this is fine, when your gut says it's not. Plato's prisoners didn't question the wall, because it was all they knew. Sound familiar? So when did you last wonder, is this my life, or someone else's design? Let me tell you a story, from my own cave. A few weeks ago, I was at the grocery store, same old routine, pushing my cart down the fluorescent aisles. I grabbed my usual bread, milk, that cheap pasta sauce I pretend to like. Then I saw this kid, maybe 6, tugging his mom's sleeve, pointing at a cereal box with a cartoon tiger. "Mom, we need it," he said, eyes wide. She sighed, tossed it in the cart, and I thought, that's me. Not with cereal, but with everything. I need my coffee, my Wi-Fi, my Friday takeout. I don't question it. I just grab it off the shelf, like it's my choice. But what if it's not? What if the shelves, the store, the kid, even my thoughts, what if they're all shadows, props in a scene I didn't write? Plato's cave isn't some far-off dungeon. It's your supermarket, your cubicle, your couch. So what's in your cart that you never asked for? Now let's stretch this further. Plato's idea isn't a relic. It's a rocket blasting into today. Scientists, tech moguls, big brains, they're all buzzing about the simulation hypothesis. Nick Bostrom, a philosopher with a knack for math, laid it out: if any civilization gets smart enough to build simulations so real you can't tell they're fake, they'd crank out billions of them. Worlds like ours, stuffed with people who think they're flesh and blood. If that's true, the odds we're in the base reality, the unsimulated one, are laughably small. Elon Musk, the guy who's sending cars into space, says it's 1 in billions. We're not simulated. 1 in billions Your burnt toast this morning, your awkward Zoom call, the way your cat stares at nothing, it could all be digital dust, a movie playing for someone else. So who's behind the curtain? And why are they so hell-bent on keeping you clueless? If your life's a simulation, nothing's safe. That argument you had with your partner last night, yelling over dishes or money or nothing at all. Scripted, the promotion you're sweating for, staying late, kissing up. A programmed carrot on a stick. The way your kid's sticky fingers hug you, the ache in your knees after a run, all fake pixels firing to trick you. Who's pulling the levers? Maybe it's future humans running a nostalgia sim to watch how we stumbled through the 21st century. Maybe it's an AI, tweaking variables to see what makes us tick. Or maybe it's something ancient, cosmic, a bored deity spinning worlds like a kid with a toy. And this isn't new. Hindus called it Maya, a dazzling lie veiling the real. Gnostics cursed a fake god, trapping us in a sham reality. Plato pointed at the cave. They're all shouting asterisk. Wake up. So next time you lock eyes with yourself in the bathroom mirror, ask asterisk, is that me, or a glitch with my name? But here's the lifeline. You can break out. Plato's prisoner didn't stay chained. She fought, she saw. How? Start doubting. Question the itch to check your phone every 5 minutes. Is that you asterisk, or a ping from the system? Doubt the voice saying you're not enough. Did you think that, or was it uploaded? Ever had déjà vu? That freaky loop where you've been here before? Maybe it's the sim rebooting. Ever argued with someone about a memory, like whether that old movie said, "Luke, I am your father," or not, and the truth didn't match? Maybe the code got rewritten, and you kept the draft. Quantum physics says reality's a mess, particles flipping states when you look, like a game-saving power. Next time your keys vanish, or your boss forgets what he said, wonder, asterisk, is this a glitch in my matrix? Let's make it realer. You're not just some faceless prisoner, you're asterisk, you asterisk. The kid who skinned their knee racing bikes, the teenager who cried over a crush, the adult who scrolls job boards dreaming of escape. If this is a sim, every scar you carry, physical, emotional, hidden, was coded. That time you stood up to a bully. A plot beat. That night you sat alone, wondering why you're here. A subroutine. But flip it, if it's fake you're not broken, it's just the game. Imagine stepping out, shedding the shadows of rent, diets, likes, and seeing the raw, unfiltered you. What would you say to that person, free of the script? Picture this: you're 80, looking back. Did you live your life, or did you play someone's avatar? Here's a scene to chew on. Last summer, I was at a barbecue, burgers sizzling, kids shrieking, beer cans sweating in the heat. My buddy Dave starts ranting about how his phone knows him, ads for grills popping up, after he just thought about buying one. We laughed, called it creepy, cracked another drink. But later, alone, I couldn't shake it. My phone does that too. Shoes I glanced at, trips I mentioned, all served up like magic. Is it listening, or is it deeper? What if the sim's not just watching? It's writing me, nudging me to want, to click, to stay chained. Ever had that happen? A thought, a buy, a choice that felt off, like it wasn't yours. Who's whispering in your ear? But there's a shadow over this. If we're simulated, someone's got eyes on us. And maybe they don't like questions. Every culture's got its playbook. Obey, fit in, don't rock the boat. The weirdo down the street, who swears the world's a lie. Nutcase. The yogi chanting for truth. Flake. History's littered with rebels who peaked. Socrates poisoned. Galileo gagged, mystics torched. Were they crazy, or did they spot the puppeteers? And where'd they go? Maybe the sim scrubs itself, deletes the bugs, resets the doubters. Feel the tug to stop reading, to binge a show instead. Maybe that's the system nudging you back to sleep. So, will you let it win, or push harder, even if it rewrites you? Plato didn't just warn us, he begged us. 2,000 years back, he said, the walls are lie, the shadows are chains. Look, we nodded, built statues, forgot. But what if he saw your cave, your deadlines, your doom scrolls, your quiet ache, and screamed for you to break free? Your life's ticking, another shift, another bill, another someday. The chains tighten, the shadows sharpen, but you're here, eyes open, heart pounding. That's your crack, your chance. So here's the burning question, the one that stitches this to your bones, the one you'll carry to bed tonight. If your life, every messy, beautiful, brutal piece, is a simulation, what's stopping you from smashing the wall, facing the light, and claiming the real you, before the screen goes black?